crud. Crud balls. Giant flappy balls. Go away. I'm trying to go home. What? I just want to go home. Okay, one blaze in the way is not that much of a problem. And this is where I came in at. It's nice to see a nether fortress so close to my portal. But at the same time, I don't want to come back for a while. To-do list. Make a battle sign. Whoop. Oh, that's great. Hi. Oh, of all the places you could put the googly eyes, you put them right on the edges. That's a best mod in here. We have returned with no food, and I hope we have wheat that I can make food out of. Or maybe there's some good food up in here. Like, let's just eat raspberries. Whoop. Eat all the raspberries. I'm never getting my pickaxe back. It's going to take me a while to grow more verdant roots for other pickaxes. So I guess we can just stick with our previous pickaxe and go find some more lapis or gold, or let's go exploring. I really need to have a bunch of the runestone for the altar, and then I need to set up an altar area somewhere naturey and druidic, somewhere underground. This is Minecraft. I'm going to be setting it up inside a mine. That's not a good place. How about we just go through the mine? Forever into the mine. Where is the mine anyway? Oh wait, here we go. I'm going to put, not that, I'm going to put basalt next to it. It's really dark. You know, that's fine. Over here is the entrance to the mine. I want to see how this works. We have ourselves a protect block. I would like to protect this. There we go. So I have protected these. What does protection mean? Can I mine it? I can mine it still. What about this? What if I protect that? Nope. Trying to mine it is a problem. Okay. So if a creeper tries to blow this up, then not enough experience. Hey! Hey! I did not agree to give up my experience in exchange for protecting a block. Not only that, it's not experience, it's enchanting levels. Okay, you can go over here and you're never gonna come. I have found the marble cave. This is behind all of the marble that I could possibly find. We could talk about magic in the context of morality. Morals and magic tend to be intertwined together. Most magic systems that exist in the real world are religious in nature, and either you want to be doing good with them, or at the very least you don't want to be doing evil things with them. The whole purpose of magic is to make people's lives better or to affect things on a spiritual level. And intentionally going out of your way to mess up people's spirits, the eternal part of them, that is not good for anybody. Because if you end up actually messing with them, you're probably going to incur some karma. If you do incur some karma, you're going to be bound to them and them to you, and any bad things that they happen to come across are going to also affect you in some way. Even if you convince somebody else to do evil magic things, the karma could still be yours and not theirs, because they don't really have a connection to this person that you're doing it to. You would be the one causing them to stop their spiritual progress or their own life path, or, you know, if you end up sending somebody to the hospital, you harmed them, and harming people is definitely not something you should do with magic. So would you consider such morality to be subjective or objective? I would consider everything with magic to be subjective, everything with morality to be subjective, it's very hard to actually be objective. When you get something that's objective, you get something that can be measured, and it can exist without people, but you still have to have somebody measuring the measuring device, and you have to take records of it, and you have to still have it run, and data by itself is not useful. Data is just junk. What you need to do is you need to get data and you need to interpret it, which makes the nature of data less objective than most people would like. What you end up doing is you end up getting something and trying to have a bunch of people agree on what the particular thing means. And you could call it objective if everybody agrees on it. Or you could call it subjective because humans are involved. The main things that are objective are the things that people really don't have any control over, like gravity, like getting hungry. Like these things you can prove exist regardless of who else is doing them or who's observing them. Somebody's going to get hungry because people need to eat food. Heisenberg uncertainty principle is a good example. Every particle has a position and velocity, but you can never fully know both. Right, because if you know... Oh, right, I protected this. If you know the position of a particle, you have no idea where its velocity is. In reverse, if you know what its velocity is, you have no idea where it's at. And if you kind of know both, then you don't really know both of them, but you have a good idea of how they work. Please get rid of this. Can I unprotect this? There we go. Unprotect. There we go. Okay, we can unprotect these things for free. Nuts to this thing. One thing you've heard is that fact is just an opinion that's agreed on by many. Well, a fact doesn't have to be true. In fact, facts can be fabricated. They can be completely false. They can be made up on the spot. Like, fact. M. Dio has a penis the size of Mars. I would say this is true, mostly because I happen to be the size of an entire universe, and a penis of that size is going to be relatively small. But I would also say it's false because I don't exist. I'm just a figment of your imagination. The power of andesite bricks. I shall make everything smooth and bricky. I'm going to be spending a lot of time just decorating this place, since I've got so many different kinds of stone and resources, and I've got chisel in here, which is going to let me put everything together in the most interesting ways possible. Also, I'm going to spend 50 years picking out wallpaper. Once upon a time, I was chiseling objects. Then the chisel decided it was going to be something different. And now we have this. It thinks it's a diamond chisel. It's named Diamond Chisel. There's a diamond chisel in here, but this one is not that. This is a test pack. Obvious answer is obvious. Yeah, that's definitely going to be our wallpaper here. Celtic limestone. Now I just need to put this over here and put some on the other side. Then put a bunch of ugly torches on it for good measure. There we go. Yeah, that's a nice looking pathway. Now we just need to get over there, which means I need more of these planks. Probably just keep the planks as planks. Dark oak wood. Spruce trees giving dark oak is the best dark oak. Now, let's see. We have the bridge right there. And to keep this consistent, we should have a path going this way. So we have a nice path going from here to there. We have this coke oven doing its coke oven things. We have our house. We have some bushes that are growing. I think this cave is going to turn out very different as I start building in it than when it started. I mean, it looks nice when it's wild, but we got lovely paths with lots of details in them. And we have torches that are placed all over the place. I gotta go find a replacement for torches. We also have a big farm over here. What do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? How about, instead of just having a little bed as a closet, I make an actual bedroom. So, this is the worst recipe that I've ever seen. We can combine a wool with dye to make more wool of the same kind. This... I mean, at least string turns into wool of a different kind. At least other forms of wool, you combine a white wool with something to make green wool. But you really should be able to combine any color of wool with any color of dye to make that color wool. If you're gonna have something as ridiculous as turning white wool into white wool with white dye and just losing the dye. Yeah, Minecraft is a great game. It's made even better with mods. It's the best game that could possibly exist, and if you don't like it, you can always just go change it and go whack it with a giant stick. Well, I'm gonna go make some wool so I can make white wool. There. I wanted to make a bed, and I wanted to make a red bed. So why don't we just add white wool to this. Oh look, now it's even whiter. Oh wait, now it's bleached enough so I can dye it. And now we can make a bed out of it, so I can add it to my bedroom. I have the whitest, reddest bed in all of Minecraftia. And now I shall put it back here and make myself a bedroom. Ta-da! Ugliest bedroom ever made. Okay, when I said picking out wallpaper, I was quite serious. You have paper walls, and these can turn into a few different things. Crossed, chiseled, box, horizontal, door. Let's just get some fake doors and put them in here. That should be good, right? Just carve out the wall, and suddenly... Oh, these don't stack. That's weird looking. Okay. So, if those are the bottom parts of doors, then we get this part? Yeah, there we go. It's just the bottom part that's the door. They also sound like leaves. Also, I'm not sure I like this. Let's try a different one. Behold the power of crossed walls. I do kind of like those, but they're really flat. Let's see. Paper, horizontal, flowers. Flowers. Though they're all the same. So if we just put in flowers like this. Flowers. Maybe just a line of them. And we put a mirror one on the other side. You really need to find somebody to like and Dio to play with. Well, I do happen to like decorating all the things. There's a plain one. Horizontal. What about these? Put these in here. They got what? I lost them. Let's turn these into them as well. This can get really fiddly with all of the different kinds of blocks that you can get out of chisel. Oh, I like these. Yeah. I'm going to be using a bunch of different parts out of this. Okay, so you, and probably more of the horizontal ones, as well as some flower ones. There we go. So, put these in here like this. And we can put it in the regular one. I don't like those. Ah. How about we put these into the crossed wall? And those can go on that edge. And then we can put these back here. We want that to be there. So we're going to have some different kind of block on the wall back here. So that can be flowers, and this can be the edge. And suddenly we have a very small wall made out of flowers. Now that's just really messy and weird. Maybe I won't use diorite. I think sandstone might be too close to the color of my headboard here. I think that'll work for a floor later. Won't go inside my bedroom, but I can make some good uses out of basalt. What about ornate? Nah, this ones that have CTM, it said. No, they just have unique properties. 'Cause this one's different. What about...
You're going to hate me
Nah.
so.
Oh. I swear I never get tired of these things. Balls, balls, balls. I just wanted to get some wood. Now I'm stuck. Now I'm running away. I hate witches. I really hate witches at this point. I hate witches. They can go burn and die somewhere in a fiery pit of doom. Oh wow, my health is already back. I do like the new health food mechanics. Makes it feel like I can just eat a bunch of food and... It's like old Minecraft. Eat food, suddenly get health. There we go. I'll take you... Hey! Dang it! I just want some trees! I know! You know what? Fine. You want to mess with me? I will eat your face off. I'm going to turn you into a block later. And now I need maple? Yeah, maple trees. Excellent. These are going to my bedroom. Wow. What? Is every block drop a sapling? No. Just those 5 blocks in a row did. Ooh, hi, spider. Wait. Okay. Leave the spider alone. Leave the skeleton alone. Go back to my windmill home base. Make myself a giant pile of... crud. Ow! My side! Okay. Safety's been achieved. Everything's fine. I don't drink, so I don't know why you would tell me to check out Alcoholics Anonymous. I haven't drank in a little while. The last time I drank, my pants came off. Actually, the time before that, my pants came off, and the last time I drank, I ended up passing out from a single shot of vodka. I am not a lightweight. I am even lighter than a lightweight. I am the featherweight champion of drinking. Half a sip of beer, puh. You gone? Puh. Go to sleep. And that's me. Now I need a little bit more for this. Just carve this out. What am I going to put on the ceiling? Ceiling. Maybe... Oh, and the floor. The floor would be a good place for things like andesite and granite, and not this. I want a nice smooth stone floor. Wait, what's that? That's tigerwood. Dang it. I want a nice smooth floor, or a cruddy floor. I've got a bunch of granite. Maybe even cobblestone. We'll try a bunch of different supplies for here. What is this? Jelly bean bricks? It's just stone. I think I'm going to leave the stone out of this. How about cobblestone? We have nether cobblestone. Wahaha! I have cruddy looking stone. Oh man, it's really hard. Ah, crud. I have made a horrible, terrible mistake. Yeah, how about this marker cobblestone? put a couple of these here. Or I could put marble down here. Trodden bricks. Oh, that's a weird one. So, I didn't know they would break this large. Okay, that's weird. I think that'll do for a half-finished bedroom. Just need to get the pillars changed out with nature wood. Nature wood. Yeah, this is totally nature wood. Maple wood from Natura. Yeah, good English. Ceiling can stay the way it is. I like the Celtic pattern on the floor here. And a nice bed for me to sleep in.